To know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits third all-time in rush yards. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The numbers for Gore on the ground last week. 17 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
There's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Darnold. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berry. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 5. At the
Nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Darnold from the gun. Able to connect to Berrios. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
The 24-yard line.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Chandler Jones play for the Arizona Cardinals. I actually get a little bit jealous because he as well as anyone in the league. He's played 64 games during this season, 6 in that time frame. That's just over 1 per game. That type of success rate will not only keep you on the field, but also garner you a lot of honors.
On 1st and goal. A yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Touchdown, to take over. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they nearly all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The shotgun snap for Darnold. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. A first down throw, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack. Raise play.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Got him in. It's correct. Touchdown, Jets. It'll be a first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. And they'll begin by running the option. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jordan Hicks coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. Darnold, he's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into... They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Football, but it's scooped up by the Jets. Past the 20, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground with Gore. Oh, and now he's over. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
On the pickup.
Faking the give, Darnold. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard. That one good for 26 and a first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. He dumps this off underneath the goal. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And now running right through it. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And they run again. It's Gore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up. First and goal.
First and goal at the 9.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And the Jets are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Oh, that's what hard old school football play. Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind it, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Late late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. He's got a more past the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Frank Gore, 82. Did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On 1st down, it's Gore. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left off.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have his running beer in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Not totally yet good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a dynamite. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 1st and 10, and they've got threes out there. A judge stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon Fards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those pounders at the image, and they did for a significant.
Carry now. The carry there, and it's 3rd down.
Talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes on the right. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not because the misdirection at you and get your eyes in the wrong place. Bob figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Darnold on 3rd down. And Tate's got him. They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a hole. It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did on offense.
They can't help but feel great, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you can do anything wrong, whatever you call, run.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How fast can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? I went and bought a ticket. Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask.
On my power, look bad then claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did when bro then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, mad at one of the fucking and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I did it? Yeah. Spend the whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just been and bought a. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I wanted live. To do what I.
They'll start with the option.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target down, but he made his decision incomplete.
They get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hits. Chargers rush is going to get there. It was that time who shot in to bring him down. And they need to work to the 2nd and 19. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an improved 1 yard.
The first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain at the planet, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
You're right about that.
The 14-yard line.
The numbers for Gore on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Frank Gore. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, 1st quarter. Darnold. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And it work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And incomplete, a disappointing drop simply by the rookie. And now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown.
And now on 4th and 1, it's and a gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's Darnold. Going deep now for Herndon. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference, defense.
Yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball, get at least 2 first downs, chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. Sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, Gore. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Completion there to Brashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4-4 sprinter. They need it now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over the outside vertical routes that Anderson provided, and they're hoping for big plays downfield.
He won't go down. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now it's Darnold. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, New York.
Again. Got a man. It's coached down. Jet. His third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10. They get extra. And he's right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room in order to maneuver, but he also understands what it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any job.
And for a Jets touchdown, Frank Gore. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the first down. Gore. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's it. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. 36 yards on the play.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
He will put down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And 8.
This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Auden Tate.
New York.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one hit that ball taken down. They run. It's Gore. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Gun. They'll look to throw.
He'll air this one out deep for Perriman.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least now.
Comfortable right now with this. Guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And this one to Barrios. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete to Braxton Berrios.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. Seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great at the catch.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in England. They run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Oh, and now some space to operate. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9 and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Back to the ground. And a 20 at the 19.
I think they like this drive a little bit, partner. Picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Work this near the pickup and go.
These guys are running offense like the pedal and stomp down. Back.
That touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. For Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Got a man. It's Barrios complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Johnson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the workhorse. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to solve
Down the game, then to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Up to about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That every time with a lead, first down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about it.
Offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called.
Get out my way, little. She gon' for coops for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear that loud, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit, big way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top up, time to talk a lot of. I got both my let me feel myself a little bit. West LA, that touch on my.
Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time, and it's Frank Gore.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 3 touchdowns.
And it will.
This one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just for. So first
play, able to execute drive.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, find a way to hold them underneath. That's the magic. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Because then you turn it into a shootout. Offense has to keep pace.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Gore. And he'll be brought at the line. Should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his...
And he's going to offense. Excellent field position. He will push his way down to about the 14. Made the last run, got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold. Stop. Darnold fighting Perriman there. York. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets sick over. Over the middle, complete to Tate. Give him 10 yards on the pick and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 37. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. It's caught at the 10. And down it inside the 6. He's right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second. And he is unable to get in. They stop it in a scrimmage. A goal line stand brewing. It's 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in for the Jets touchdown. So the football 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they're opened up. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the Alec completions, and they're taking advantage.
Darnold complete cross midfield and inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That ball was not straight.
The Jets are first as they'll stop it with a little over seconds to first half of play. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Chubb. So the football will be at the 25-yard line. This offense gets set on 1st down. And he'll be up into the yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Frank Gore kind of continuing his tour around the AFC East. Remember, he was with Miami in 2018. Played for his opponent's game to beat. And now wears the green with the New York Jets here in 2020. Well-traveled.
3rd and 1.
And able to connect with Barrios. And they'll get to this midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, jump out. Now Gore. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll run on 1st down. Gore. And now they're going
second down.
No gain on the play.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. This throw caught right around the 6. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight us with the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time.
They got his man complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 30 now for 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the bunch on first down. Gore. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right?
Got a man, it's caught. Rashawn Perriman. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and choose some clock with Gore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 10. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. After the pickup of 5, here's second. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Darnold now to throw. It's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. Second down now. Gore. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, begin clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all...
Today.
Now the first carry here. Pass the drive starting with a first down, 11.
By Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all, less than 1,400 with Coach Adam Gate back up with him again with the New York Jets.
Back it down. 13, it's a first down.
Jones on the stop.
As the defense breaks down later in the game, but this one early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Got a man, it's Brashad Pitt. And he'll be taken down by 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, from their point of view, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right.
And I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish him off right now? Big advantage early.
And a flag comes in, and let's see who this is on. And those linemen, of course, can't be more downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Following the penalty, it's Gore.
And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. Receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. In the end zone, touchdown Jets. Frank Gore. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. There'll be yards on the carry there. Now a draw play for Gore. And now they're going to get him down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position now here to start the second quarter. They're facing a tough spot. 3rd and 8 here to start. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown Jets. Will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take a first down.
Anthony Hitchens brought it.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
The tackle made at the 47.
I'm not sure how much more confidence they need than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sack back at the 45-yard line there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to down conversion. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Here's out, my man.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It's incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they did? They scored stride. Here's the one's getting to the other side with it.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout by its team to half number 1. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll deep him on. What do you take a timeout defensively? So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And step, and this is a rocket. Here's him return. So at the 25, and offense gets set to take over. He's going to find it. That's Chris Herndon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 20 game.
Boy, advantage deep being able to see them in front of the distance. When they find those levels, they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 20 on the catch and run.
I love the dive. So good. They move the ball very little defensively. But they better be prepared for some.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Frank Gore. Touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field here in the final minute of this third quarter. Throw is starting to drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Get it base. Pays ends up going. Some good games going on in the early. This might be the best of the bunch. He's going to let one fly. This is caught inside the field. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang shot 10. The quick slant caught it. Back 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of security, they come in the game.
In the house. So this offense gets set to take over. Here a pickup of 8. Leaves go on.
And down 3-yard line. It's
continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another carry now for Gore. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up the third down.
gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run on first down. He takes into enemy territory. Now a timeout called for by the defense at first down. And this carry number 20 for Frank. Now going to use the last of their timeouts. Talk things over prior to this upcoming play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the football at this point. They run that offense, take care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Nothing else, and it's off already as they come up 2nd down. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season can move.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, like you stole this one. And they were making half the push.
And I know a lot of halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the wall, said, but I get as much that did in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary together.
That boy to be so you gotta go.
Said just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you come up on that lick man. Keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you've been before. No, sometimes I need a expect. I get expecting up the back. In fact, oh my, I got good news and I got good news. He said the good news is, I said what's the bad news? The bad news is you spend more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need to know your worth. To go to negotiate with the way. Juggy stay the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Okay, hydrate.
Nothing you labeled him, but once the boss made it, you